Hello everyone, I'm Dinithi. Today I'm sharing my identity box with you, and this is my identity box. All the objects in my box tell me something about my values, my family, and the kind of teacher I want to be. I am using an identity box because there is a way of communicating memories and values in a concrete way. Clark and Moss explain how visual and material approaches can facilitate deep listening. Home, culture, faith, play, animals, nature, and relationships are all gathered in my box. As a teacher, I don't want children's identity to be left behind at the classroom door. I want the preschool space to be a place where they can be themselves and have a good relationship with their families. This also aligns with the EYLF outcome number 1 in that children's identities are enhanced when educators see their family, culture, and relationship as part of learning. The first artifact I'm going to share with you is a children's book called I Love You Dad. I decided to select this book because it reminds me that learning begins with emotional security. Children can only fully participate if they feel secure, wanted, and understood. Bowlby explained the positive aspect of secure relationships as it allows children to have the confidence to explore. During my teaching practice, I will draw on stories, family photographs, and home language words to ensure children feel a sense of connection to home while at preschool. This promotes the EYLF emphasizes on safe relationships and sense of belonging. Specifically, this artifact is related to EYLF outcome 1. Children have a strong sense of identity, and EYLF outcome 3 and 4. Children are confident and participatory in their well-being. The second artifact I'm going to show is a Rubik's Cube. It represents curiosity, concentration, and flexible thinking. A cube is not solved by giving up. A cube is one that calls for trying, turning, and noticing patterns. I am reminded by Piaget's work that play is an important way for children to think seriously. The Rubik's Cube links with EVALF outcome 4 as it fosters children's dispositions for learning, including curiosity, persistence, and thinking. In my classroom, I will offer puzzles, loose parts, and problem solving activities. I will reward their efforts as an encouragement. The third artifact is the plate with birds. I selected this because I am an animal lover. The birds represent caring, gentleness, and respect for living things. Wilson's theory of biophilia indicates that humans have a strong affinity toward nature. This can be a very fruitful learning experience in early childhood education. Children can watch animals and draw what they see and ask questions and try to feel what animals feel. And this artifact also relates to EVALF outcome 2 as caring for animals, and nature helps children connect with and contribute to their world, and outcome 4 as observing the birds fosters inquiry investigation. In my classroom, I will incorporate animal stories and nature observations and garden experiences so that children can learn to be kind and responsible to living things. The Dharmachakra pendant is the fourth artifact. I am a Buddhist, and this was given to me by my mother when I was a kid. It's not just a religious symbol for me, it's a memory of my mother's love and values she instilled in me, including compassion, calmness, and respect. According to Noddings, care is a fundamental aspect of education. This is very much related to EVALF outcome 1 as children develop identity through family, culture, and belonging. And outcome 2 as respectful communication of beliefs promote diversity, empathy, and social responsibility. In practice, I will respect children's family traditions and beliefs. I will encourage sharing sensitively, ensuring children are not excluded or pressured. My last artifact is a green plant. No one can make plants grow fast. It thrives with regular maintenance and proper care. And this is the view I have of child development. Do we believe that Learning should be connected to real life experiences and thoughtfully created settings. As a teacher, I must be aware of the needs of each child and be patient. This artifact is a link to EVALF outcome 3, nurturing a plant model's well-being, care and self-regulation, and EVALF outcome 4, children learn through observation, inquiry, and responsibility in the long term. In practice, I will have calm and welcoming learning spaces and adjust my support for various children. Finally, this identity box displays what values I hope to carry with me into early childhood teaching. I am reminded in this book to start with emotional safety. Children should have space to think and to try and persist like the cube does. The bird plate is a reminder to me of how much I love animals and want to teach empathy. The Dharma Chakra makes me feel connected to my Buddhist identity, my mother, and the significance of compassion. The plant reminds me that children need to be patient and given the proper conditions. My professional goal is to provide a classroom environment where children feel known, capable, and including. These are my references. Thank you all for listening.